Cody back to pass. A lot of pressure, and they got him.
Like a bite and sow.
Thought they hit the ball there for a second, Dan, but at least he went down.
OCA Media Sports presents Panther Football.
Krieger lofts it towards the corner.
Touchdown!
Touchdown! Braden Herbstorm! The Panthers are within 2 with 55 seconds to play. What a 16-yard touchdown pass from Cole Krieger.
Tonight, in their third homestand of the season, the Oregon Panthers face off against conference rivals, the DeForest Norskies.
Nice
move! 45-40, 35-30, he's got room to run. Cuts it back in, 25.
Look at Maximus run. They knew they weren't going to get him.
This exclusive OCA Media broadcast of Panther Football is brought to you in partnership with your local employee-owned Hy-Vee grocery store, the Oregon Athletic Booster Club, doing great things for all Panther sports. Your membership dues directly support our student athletes. Consider becoming a booster today. One Community Bank, Feel Good Banking. The Oregon Area Community Coalition. Parenting teens is hard. We're here to help. Oregon Cares. And Torhorst Insurance, insuring Oregon and all of Wisconsin. We'd also like to thank Panther Exteriors, Wisco Industries, Shackelford Heating and Cooling, Stoughton Health, J.L. Richards Prime Meats and Catering, the Village of Oregon, a great place to live, work, and play, and the Oregon School District, actively building competency, character, culture, and community.
Out to Matthews, he gets around to the right side. Touchdown, Oregon.
Bowling over the guy there. Boom! Just right over number 12.
And now, here are your announcers for tonight's game, Dan Dean and Kian McCauley.
Hello and welcome once again to another OCA Media Sports presentation. Another exciting Oregon Panthers football game as they take on the DeForest Norskies. Hello everybody, I'm Kian McCauley along with, yes indeed, Dan Dean is in the house, who finally decided to join me to bring you tonight's Badger Conference matchup. Right here on OCA Media, your home for Panther sports. Well, welcome Dan Dean to Oregon football. Glad you could be back off of assignment. We're not going to say exactly where you were, but it has the initials, an F, and a B, and an I.
Well, I tell you what, I didn't realize when I looked at the schedule at the beginning of the season, we were playing Thursday night football games instead of Friday night lights. So I misspoke. I should have been here for the game 2 weeks ago, but I was not. That being said, I'm ready to get the season started, just a few weeks late.
And we're glad to have you because we have an opportunity to make our first win for tonight. Right now, Oregon 0-4 on the season.
It's been a tough go of it for the Panthers. A lot of close games. They had a tough game against Stoughton. They had a tough game last week against Milton. They lost 7-12. Ample opportunities to win that game last week. They had some drives late there that just stalled out on fourth down, and the Panthers came up just a little bit short. Tough loss against Sun Prairie. I mean, the games have been close all season long for the Panthers. So they're going to have a tough matchup tonight against DeForest. DeForest 3-1 in the season, 1-1 in conference. They lost last week for the first time to Wanakee, 24-31. And we're going to pause just a moment here for the national anthem.
in session and back playing the national anthem here in Oregon, Wisconsin.
Yeah, props to the marching band over there rocking out that national anthem. They sound fabulous as always. Well, Keen, we have a beautiful night for football. It's 76 degrees. It's just a perfect evening. Not a cloud in the sky. It's just a beautiful night for football. Almost too nice of a night for football.
I think we're going to see some upsetness here tonight against the DeForest Norskies.
Well, the Norskies definitely favored tonight. They've either been feast or famine. They had their first game of the year, a tight 1-point game against Brookfield, which they won. And then they had 2 blowout games where they scored 56 and 66 points. And then against Fort Atkinson and I believe Milton, I apologize off the top of my head. And then that another tight game against Wanakee last week where they came up short by 6 points. So they have a potent, high-powered offense down there, averaging 48 points a game on the season. So they are no slouch on the offensive side of the ball. The defense is going to have their work cut out for them tonight.
And normally Oregon's defense, where they hang their head, doing pretty decent this year, held their opponents to lower scores. But you'll be pleasantly surprised with the offense. So Oregon won the toss. Elected to defer.
I was looking for that dynamic kickoff. No dynamic kickoff at the high school level here. Keen, what do you think of the dynamic kickoff? I don't think there's anything dynamic about it.
Absolutely not. I guess they're trying to avoid injury, but at that level, I don't know.
You know what I think's dynamic? Ring baloney. Yeah.
Yeah, only the old timers will get that reference.
Here we go. The Panthers defense first opportunity here.
Isaac Ziegler, quarterback for DeForest, in the shotgun. Handoff, comes around the left side. Misses one tackle. He's got a first down, finally knocked out of bounds by number 7 for Oregon.
Yeah, Jacobson has been a workhorse for DeForest so far this season.
Result of the play is a first down for DeForest at midfield.
And Ziegler, he's got stats on top of stats to start the season off here through the first 4 games. You know, anchoring that Oregon defense, Ashton Ghostly. He's just been a beast there. Number 7 right in the middle.
Here's Ziegler. Handoff, no fake, pass. Oh! And through the intended receiver, number 7, Jackson Gertie.
Second down.
Right at the mid-stripe here at Panther Stadium.
Oh, we don't like to see that. We got a Panther down on the field here. Well, that's big number 71, Braden Bowl.
Braden Bowl. Our last home match, Dan, we had quite a few players. It was one of those nights it was humid, but it wasn't too hot, and we had a bunch of people going down with cramps. This looks like a little bit more serious. We'll see how he can walk around.
Looks like it was either his ankle or his knee that he was kind of reaching down for there.
I think he got rolled over on.
Yeah. Well, we're gonna wish him the best here. And just like that, Lynch is in for Bowl now at the defensive end position.
3 wide receiver set here for the Norskies. Jacobson behind the pistol. Snap Back to pass once again. He's looking right. He's got his man wide open.
Oh, man. Funderburg was just a half a step from laying out the quarterback there. He split the defenders there.
Big number 11, Nick Hermanson, the wide receiver for DeForest, their big leader.
You see Funderburg coming right in, but just hits him as he releases it, but wide open and a nice play.
Mosley and Herbert combined on the tackle.
Oregon playing a zone defense here. Able to sit down right in the middle. So 1st and 10 from the Oregon 24. Make that the 23. Handoff, Jacobson off the left tackle. He's got room. Cuts it back. Tackle there by number 10.
Erfurt with a nice tackle there in the open field.
Jacobson off tackle for a gain of 10 and of course first down. Nolan Erfurt on the tackle.
First and 10 once again here. Ziegler, handoff to Jacobson in the backfield.
In there like a bite and sow.
Nice job by number 7.
Kyle Ghostly.
Ashton.
Oh, jeez.
So it'll make it 2nd down. They can get a first down if they get inside the 2-yard line. Big defensive stand here for the Panthers. 3 wide receivers set. Now man in motion and Hermanson. They come all the way across the right side. Out on the flat is Hermanson. He's got the catch. And a hit, but he's able to take it in for the touchdown.
Wow, he bounced right off of that hit there by Caden Brian.
For a DeForest touchdown.
You watch. He takes a hit right there and able to keep his feet.
Yeah, Caden hits him, and Nolan was able to hit him as well, but he was able to high step it into the end zone, and DeForest takes first blood, 6-0. They're missing the holder. Who's going to hold the ball, Dan?
Oh, there we go.
Kyle Uvaldian to attempt the extra point.
I'm not saying he was on the sideline eating a glizzy, but over
It's
the
up in.
goalpost. Yeah.
Uvaldi's kick is up and good, and with 9.
A little anticlimactic to fish things off there, but DeForest takes the first lead, 7-0, 9:44 left to play in the first quarter.
Well, yeah, we talked about it, that DeForest offense is a high-powered offense. They've scored on darn near every possession through the course of the season. It's pretty impressive what they've done so far this year. So Panthers got a little sneak peek of what they were going to do there. Give them a chance to make some adjustments here. Get the Panther offense out on the field.
Dan, I want to give a early shout out to our crew, and because of this reason right here, Jordan Heck is our tonight's director.
I saw that.
Can you believe that?
I can believe that.
Little girl used to bring us popsicles in the booth, and now she's a director.
I know. I used to bribe her to go get us popcorn and sodas and whatever. She used to run the camera between us. She was the rose in between two thorns.
Exactly.
Yes, when she was up here in the booth. And now she's the whole shebang down there.
The whole shebang.
Watch out, Fox Sports.
Well, we got Devin Rice and Peter Nowak back to receive. End over end kick. Taken from the 5-yard line. And drops down to the 19. Number 31, excuse me.
Barnett on the return.
It's Keegan Barnett receiving this week.
19-yard line.
So out comes the Oregon offense, Dan, led by Peyton Soul.
Now, the Panthers have been able to move the ball pretty good here. Several of the games that I've caught on television. Fine broadcast from OCA Media.
Man in motion, hand off to number 8. Carr on the left side, tries to get to the corner. He's got a flag on the field. Looks like 2 flags. That looks like it's going to be an offensive holding.
Yeah.
No good on the carry. Run out of bounds by Kinker. We do have a flag on the play.
They're going to back him up the 10 yards, or half the distance to the goal, I believe. So it should be 9 yards.
Well, looks like they took the whole 10. They started at the 19. So 1st and 20. Well, 1st and 19. You're right, Dan. Again. Nice catch there by number 81. Pickup of about 12 yards on the play.
That was Fisher on the play.
Number 81, Chase Fisher.
It's a nice little slant post.
On the tackle for the Norskies.
He got back, we'll call it 12 and a half of those yards.
All right, Peyton Soul in the shotgun once again. Christian Gates in the backfield. Hand off to Gates. Round to the right side. Met at the line of scrimmage and pushed back.
He just ran into a wall of Norskies.
That'll bring up 3rd down for the Panthers.
Gates swarmed under by Klein and others after a short game. 3rd down and 7.
Noka split out to the right. 2 other wide receivers to the left side. Quick pass, almost intercepted. And pass intended for number 11, Devin Rice. It brings up a 4th down and the Oregon punting team.
Yeah, boy, he had a bead on that. That was Geis for the Norskies there. He just kind of jumped that route, almost like he read the quarterback's eyes there. Got a good break on it.
Number 19,
Colin Paskey back to receive for DeForest just inside their territory. Here's the punt. A high punt directly to them and immediately taken down.
There you go, nice.
Yeah, nice coverage play by number 41.
That's Colin Waite there on the tackle.
DeForest takes over 1st and 10 at their own 43-yard line.
Well, let's see what they want. They learned from the first series of downs here. DeForest with their 2nd stanza.
I think part of the thing is they're going to have to get some pressure on the quarterback there a little bit faster if they're going to try and take away some of those passing plays.
2 wide receivers set.
And we're going to have a false start. Probably lucky for the Norskies there because Ghostly was coming on that outside linebacker blitz with nobody to block him. Well, sometimes when things are going good for you, just everything goes good. Even you even get a penalty that goes good for you. I see the Panther student section decked out in the red, white, and blue tonight. America.
So 3 wide receivers set, along with Curdy and there's a tight end in there, Hermanson. Here's Ziegler in the shotgun. Handoff Jacobson on the right side. Heel cuts it up.
Oh, God. Oh. Boy, I think they thought he was going down there. He made a cut back to the inside there.
Low profile there for Jacobson.
Jacobson scampers for a gain of 9, brought down by number 54, Jake Storkston.
Yeah, he looks like such a tiny guy out there. You see him behind there. He just kind of hid behind that big offensive lineman there. Made a couple cuts. He runs hard. Low center of gravity like you're talking about.
Well, 2nd and 6 here for the Norskies. 2 wide receivers, 2 men in the backfield, along with Ziegler. Here's the snap. Looking to pass. He's got his man open. He'll pick up 20, 30 yards. Finally brought down at the 27-yard line. Another first down for the DeForest Norskies.
Boy, Ziegler with that quick release there. Felt some heat on the blitz. I like what the Panthers defense is doing. They're taking some chances to try and put some pressure on him is what you have to do. But he got rid of it pretty darn quick down there.
Hermanson comes to the left side. Under center this time is Ziegler. New runner, number 51. Excuse me, no, it is Jacobson.
Yeah, Jacobson's going to scamper into the end zone for about a 27-yard touchdown.
Bradley Jacobson, 27 yards.
They spread the field, Dan, and everybody was man on.
Yeah, you
and
saw
he
him.
was able to
kind of snuck right through the middle there, and boom, and then he hit that burst of speed right there, just took off.
definitely another level there for Bradley Jacobson. And DeForest goes ahead 13-0.
Well, the Norskies really mixing it up on the offensive side of the ball. Run, pass.
Kyle Uglade up, and yes, they're saying it's good. 6:35 left to play in the first quarter. DeForest 14, Oregon 0. Hey, we hope you are enjoying tonight's broadcast of Panther football. If your business or organization would like to support community access programs like this, please contact Paul at OCAmedia.com for more information. OCA Media is your local community access television station. Broadcasts hundreds of local entertaining and informative programs on Charter and TDS cable each year. Replays of all OCA Media programming can be found on your YouTube channel. Check out our website for our program guide and more information. That's www.ocamedia.com.
Tell you what, if you're getting a hold of Paul over there, he's going to cut you a good deal on some advertising.
Love it. We got some new advertisers this year.
I know.
Noga and Barnett deep for the Panthers.
It's nice because I saw Wisco on there. You think they had hooked us up with a deal on some pizza ovens?
I thought you were going to say UW Union chairs.
Ah, well, that would be nice too. But we could use some pizza ovens up here in the booth.
We could use some pizzas up here in the booth.
We could definitely use some pizzas up here in the booth.
And shout out to our new athletic director. Here's Rice from the left side, brings it up to the right side. He's got room, pushes his way through and all the way to the 25-yard line. And the marker just shy for the Oregon Panthers.
Burnett brings back to the Oregon 25-yard line.
Keegan Burnett.
He's brought down by
I'm just so used to calling Devin Rice over there on that other side there, Dan.
Yeah, if the Panthers want to keep this game from getting out of control here, they're going to need to put together a sustained drive down the field here, throw some points up on the board, keep that Norskies offense off the field, give the defense a little bit of time to rest, recoup.
Colin Norland lined up as a wide receiver next to Rice on the left side. Handoff to Gates.
Yeah, Gates slicing and dicing in there for a couple 3 yards.
Gates for a gain of 4 before he's brought down by Drinka and Schwickneck.
Yeah, nice little gain of 3.5 yards there, Dan. Make second down a little bit.
Let's just round it up to 4.
We're at 4. Hand off to Noka. He tries to get around. He's got the room. He's got the first down and more. Finally knocked out of bounds. Ooh. Inside.
Late hit. And tackling the 15 on there. The guy's 4 yards out of bounds. He gets tackled.
So initial mark, he's going to be at the 40-yard line. Make it the 41.
After play, we have a personal foul on DeForest. Will advance the ball another 15 yards, where it'll be an Oregon Panther first down.
So inside Norski territory.
Push it across midfield here.
Peyton Soul in the shotgun. Christian Gates right next to him. Little pressure, he's gonna let it go.
Yeah, it's good to get rid of that one there.
Yeah,
he was feeling the heat.
Soul's pass in the direction of Chase Fisher. Braden Drinka on the coverage.
Yeah, you see there. Just didn't have enough time for that play to develop. The Norskies brought a blitz in on there.
2nd and 10 here for the Panthers. Overload on the left side. 2 wide receivers set. Handoff. Gates brings it around to the right tackle. He's got 5. And just shy of 6 yards on that run. Going to bring up a big 3rd down play.
Gates for a gain of 6 before he's corralled by East and Drinka.
Yeah, Gates always running hard there.
3rd down and 4 for the Panthers.
Now they remarked the ball. Dan took away one. Nobody told us there was going to be math. Devin Rice lined up in the slot. Hand off to Gates. Met at the line of scrimmage and pushed back.
Gates stood up behind the line of scrimmage. Jerome.
I can only assume they were just planning on this being 4-down territory.
4th down Panthers.
Yeah, loss of 2 on the play. Waiting for the play coming in from the sideline. Peter Noka lined up on the right side. Here's Peyton Soul in the shotgun. Back to pass. Noka's wide open. Now he's covered up. Other side of the field.
Forever. Oh, had him for the first down there too.
He had the first down of Devin Rice. Unable to bring it in.
Boy, he had forever to throw the ball there. Almost too much time. You watch.
Yeah.
He had him open at first there. He kind of missed it. Rolled out to the right there. And then dumped it into Rice. It just, his momentum was carrying towards the sideline. It was just a little behind him there. It's a tough catch to make there. Your body's moving one direction and the ball's moving another.
Well, turnover on down. DeForest takes over at their 43. Here's Ziegler in the shotgun. Low snap. Back to pass. Over the right side on the flat. Take it down by the, it doesn't want to go down. Nice catch there by number 7.
He's a
Jackson
big boy, 6'7", 245 wide receiver.
Colin Wait on the tackle.
Holy smokes. The guys in the NFL that aren't that size playing wide receiver. In fact, I don't know if there's any 6'7", 245 wide receivers in the NFL.
Hand off to Jacobson.
Oh, nice play by Ghostly there. Good solid tackle there.
Jacobson whips it up to the DeForest 49. Mostly brings him down there.
3rd down and 4 to go for here at DeForest. Hermanson to the right side.
He's bigger than most of our offensive linemen. Holy smokes, 6'7", 245 at wideout. I'm still processing this.
And
oh,
off
they
to
got him in the
Jacobson.
backfield.
And
Nice.
the ball. No, that's a helmet. That's going to bring up a big 4th down. They got a decision to make here.
That's going to bring up 4th and 5. A good stop by the Panthers defense there.
Anderson brought down behind the line of scrimmage.
So they are going to punt it, Dan.
On the tackle. Brings up a 4th down for the Norskies.
Hanneman, who's been doing the punt returns for the season, is back to receive for the Oregon Panthers.
Let's go. Carson Hanneman back deep for the Panthers. Stegman to punt for DeForest.
Oh! I think he might have got a hand on it. Yeah, just let it go.
That was awfully close.
I didn't see who that was, but that looked like that was number 30 for the Panthers back there. I think it was Breon.
At the Oregon 20, where we first down Panthers.
Boy, they brought everybody on that punt. I really thought they had a shot at blocking that there.
So the Oregon defense holds and back on offense with 1:53 left to play in the first quarter.
And the Oregon band jamming out tonight. Packed house, youth football night. We got extra bleachers in the south end zone. We got a full house, nowhere to park within a 10-mile radius.
Here's Devin Rice.
Rice
He's
cuts the
got a burst
corner.
of speed.
Whoa! Another late hit.
Another late hit. He couldn't hold up on that. I could understand them not calling that one, but they did, and that's
Just
okay
5
for
yards
us.
out of bounds.
The edge for a gain of 8. We do have a flag on the play. Signal is a personal foul on the Norskies. It's a 15-yard penalty and results in a Panther first down.
Pretty good field position here for the Panthers in this 3rd stanza on offense.
Yeah, nice sweep by Rice there, attacking to the 15 on top of the 11 or 12 yards he had there. Turns into almost a 27-yard play there for the Panthers.
And Norland and Rice line up to the left side once again. Handoff. Wait. Gates, excuse me.
Nice run by Gates.
Pickup of 7.
Christian Gates drives forward for gain of 8. Brought down by number 10, Derek Klein. 2nd down, Panthers.
Now you see a nice hole created by the offensive line there. Big number 55 for the Panthers there. Pringle.
Called Pringle's name a couple of times last week. Or 2 weeks ago, excuse me. Here's Gates pushes ahead for the first down inside the 40-yard line.
About right there.
Again, Pringle on the push.
Gates brought down by Zapolsky and Vanderbilt. And the game good enough for a Panther first down.
Here's Soul in the backfield in the shotgun.
There you go. And I forgot to give a shout out on that last play. They ran right behind big number 65, Carson Sharmy. My great nephew, just for the record. You see Soul there rolling out. He was looking for number 8 there for the Panthers, Noka, and then just decided to run the ball. Picked up 6 yards on the play.
Great nephew. That makes you to be about 68?
69.
Yeah. 69 is divine. All right, Peyton Soul. Shotgun. Christian Gates, and then a
just lost his footing
reverse,
there.
Yeah.
Man, that could have been a nice play. Both the guard and the tackle pulled. They had blockers out in front of him. Just lost his footing there.
They got to put that back in the bag here probably till the second half. Then.
Yeah, that was a good play call. I like that play call. It was, man.
Little misdirection.
Now the Panthers known for that misdirection. They're going to let things tick down to end the first quarter here. Switch ends. Line it up again.
At the end of one quarter of play here at Oregon Panther Stadium, it's DeForest 14, Oregon 0. You're watching a presentation of OCA Media Sports.
Fans, just to whet your appetite, we have a special halftime performance tonight from participants of the Panther Cheer Camp. Make sure you stick around to check that out before heading to the concession stand.
Hey, Dan, take a guess at how many local events OCA Media live streamed this past year.
1 billion.
Did you guess 100? Maybe
No.
200? We streamed over 400 events this past year for our community.
That was pretty close.
OCAmedia.com. Peyton Soul. They came right back with the same play.
You can't go to the well like that. I mean, the DeForest had to know. They had to be aware that they could. I mean, I guess that you could have used the approach that, hey, you know what? They're not going to expect us to run it 2 times in a row. Seeing how we had them burned on it, we had the field wide open. We probably could have got a 15, 20-yard gain out of it.
Big 4th down. Oregon stays on the field on offense. Soul back to pass. Pressure coming in. Let's go of the ball.
Oh, pass interference, man. It's all over his guy down there.
Yep.
Awful handsy on. Oh, man.
Yeah, that could have been called.
Noka down there was just like, trying to yank guys off of him before the ball was even released. It looked like Eichster's petting farm down there.
We'll have 1st and 10 on their own 37-yard line.
Don't you breed goats down there? Oh, that didn't come out right. I'm sorry, Dan. Two wide receiver for the Norskies. Now man in motion. Back to pass. He's looking. No, he's going to pull it in himself. Now he's going back. He's got a man wide open. Off to the left side, off to the races. Taken down by number 48 for Oregon. But not till he put a gain of.
Boy, he just had forever in the
45
the backfield there, and then finally somebody just kind of lost him in that zone defense. Just kind of snuck over to the left as he rolled to the right.
For a gain of 42 and a DeForest
Huge gain there. 42 yards on that catch and run there.
Here's Ziegler once again in the shotgun. Hand off to Jacobson. Cut it back up the middle. Taken down by.
That was Funderburg there.
Yeah, Funderburg, number 53 for the Panthers.
Jacobson cuts back against the grain for a gain of 8. Funderburg on the stop.
The 2nd and 4 now for the Norskies.
They called the
pressure
blitz.
in. Able to bring him down. Gain of 1 on the play.
Yeah, boy, they brought everybody on that blitz.
Stopped short of a 1st down by Quinn Wirtz. 3rd down, Norskies.
Ziegler's got some speed though.
Yeah, you don't want to let him get outside of containment there. He'll make you pay for it. I'm not saying he's a Jordan Love caliber player when running the ball, but you got to show him some love.
3rd and 2 here for the Norskies. Handoff, Jacobson, straight up the middle. It's going to be close. He's going to make it for about 3 yards.
Yeah, he got a good push there.
Jacobson up the middle, stopped by Simpambakti, but the game good enough for a Norski first down.
Yeah, it looked like Storkson was in on the tackle there for the Panthers. I didn't catch the other number there.
Overload on the right side this time for the Norskies.
I'm going to say keep an eye on number 7 there for the Norskies. Can't miss him. He's twice the size of their player down there.
Big fella.
Oh.
Handoff, Jacobson over the right tackle, taken down. And 55 there, Dan.
Jacobson up the middle for a gain of 5. Simpambakti once again on the tackle.
Oh, I think that was Simpambakti.
Second down, Norskies.
And by the way, I apologize if I mispronounced his name last year. He got in a few games towards the end of the season there. Sebastian Stropampowski. I tell you, I'm gonna let you pronounce his name for the rest of the game.
We're calling him Seabass. He likes to be called Seabass. That's just a lot easier.
Does it really?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that's right.
Handoff, Jacobson. No, he pulls it back and throws the ball behind the big fella. Brings up 3rd down.
I tell you what, every time I got inside the 10-yard line, I would just throw a jump ball to that guy.
3rd down.
Panther coaching staff calling some plays in.
Oregon's defense up against it right now, 3rd and 7.
Big play for the Panthers here. They need to stop.
Back to pass. Lets it go a little bit too wide.
Yeah, he was feeling the pressure there. He's feeling the pressure, and let me see who that was.
And here comes the field goal unit. Here comes the field goal unit. Head coach is not too happy from DeForest.
Oh, that was Ritz that was coming in on that last play. Number 82 for the Panthers, putting a little pressure on him, making him get rid of the ball a little bit early. I'll tell you what, this is no chip shot here at the high school level. Might seem like it, but 25 yards is no guarantee.
But he was able to put it up.
I'm gonna chalk his range up at 30 yards based on his those last couple kicks, the extra points.
7 minutes and 58 seconds remaining in the half. The score: the Norskies 17, the Panthers 0.
So
the Norskies was 17 unanswered points to start the game here. Panthers going to get another opportunity here on the offensive side of the ball, see what they can do. They move the ball pretty good. They get down, relatively deep into Norski's territory and then just kind of stall out and, right around the 25-30 yard line.
They've got so many different options here, Dan, and what we haven't seen thus far is a lot of passing. And Payne Solo's got an arm on him, and we also have Pagels that can come in also with an arm. So there's a lot of options here for the Oregon Panthers. 7:58 left to play in the first half. Dan Dean, Keen McCauley, bringing you the Oregon Panther high school football this evening.
High atop the press box here, Oregon Panther Stadium.
Barnett and Rice deep for the Panthers. Uvalde kicking off for the Norskies.
How about a return here?
I'm in. Keegan Barnett and Devin Rice back to receive.
Oh, he slipped.
Picked up by Keegan.
Bring it back to about the 24-yard line. Yeah, the kicker just took a big giant whiff when he.
Broke down by Stegman and Vanderbilt.
You know, you start to get to be that time of night. You get a little bit of dew on the grass. The temperature starts to drop a little bit. You had those short cleats in early. You got to change them out for those longer cleats. My personal opinion, you just wear the longer cleats to begin with, but nobody wants to change cleats in the second quarter of the game.
1st and 10 here for the Oregon Panthers. Soul, handoff to Gates. Could not get back to the original line of scrimmage. Going to be a loss of 1 on the play.
Yeah, that was a nice defensive play there by number 24 for the Norskies, Geese.
After a loss. 2nd down and 11.
Yeah, I'd like to see the Panthers air the ball out right here. Put that Norski secondary to the test.
3 wide receiver set. We got the tight end in there as well. They'll let it go to Rice. Picks it up at the 26-yard line. Push back. They'll mark him at the 26.
If you're going to hit that pass, you need to hit that in stride. Give your receiver a chance. He had to stop, jump, come down. By that point, he's got 2 defenders on him. You're hitting that slant route. It's all about timing. You want to give Rice a chance to run. He's got that breakaway speed.
Big 3rd down here for the Panthers. Christian Gates in the backfield alongside Peyton Soul. Rice in motion. Brings it around to the right side. He'll cut it up. And he'll meet a couple of Norski defenders. And it'll bring up a big 4th down. And the Oregon Panthers into punt.
Brings up a 4th down for the Panthers. Supapaki on the punt. Colin Paskey again deep for DeForest.
Little knuckleball action, taken at the 35, up to the 38-yard
Good defense.
line.
Good defense there. That was Ghostly and
Brought down by Ghostly and Breon.
oh, Breon.
Caden Breon.
DeForest will take over.
Sorry, my eyesight's not what it used to be.
I hear you.
You saw it, and then he actually was nice. He fielded that pretty nice on that knuckleball kick there. You see Ghostly come in and Breon finishing him off there. Good coverage on that.
Well, 1st and 10 from their own 38-yard line. 2 wide receivers set this time.
Oh.
Yeah, I caught it.
I really thought right there that Breaky was going to have a chance at picking that. I think I almost surprised that they were throwing that right towards his direction there, but defender went down to a knee to catch that. It was down on the spot. In high school, no. Once that knee's down, you're down.
The new running back in for the Norskies, number 45, Owen Bach. Now overlaid to the left side. 2 wide receivers and a tight end. Bach.
Now we're going to get a hold there. I can see that from up in the booth.
Vogt on the carry, brought down by Supapaki. We do have a play.
That'll back him up 10 yards. Coming up about 2nd and 13. Well, I know they might not think it if you're just tuning in, checking out the score here, 17-0. The Panthers defense has played pretty tough here in the first half. Made a lot of good plays. DeForest, a couple of big breakaway plays there, a couple long runs by Jacobson. Couple long catches.
Second down.
DeForest into the 3 wide receiver set here, along with number 19, Colin Paskey. The referee's talking it over as far as the spot.
I don't think that they marked that off right, because that makes it 2nd and 12. Should have been like 2nd and 13, almost 14. Yeah, I think they're going to fix it. There we go. There you go, buddy. You know, there's a shortage of officials around the league here, hence why apparently we've been playing Thursday night games. I'm not saying we're getting bottom of the barrel, but that's a joke. That's a joke. That's a joke. Yeah.
We missed your theme music, though.
Oh. Boy, good pressure. Good pressure put on by Breon there.
Ziegler looking for
He came on that. He came on that blitz.
Colin Waite lurking. That brings
Yeah.
up a 3rd and 14 for the Norskies.
As Ziegler, he had to really get rid of that ball way earlier than he wanted to. I like the aggressive play. Like I said, it can lead to some big plays, but I think that when you're in a situation the Panthers in right now, you gotta mix it up. Bring those blitzes, take those chances.
Here's the opportunity right now. 4 wide receiver set. Now DeForest is going to call a timeout. Think about it. They tried to spread it out, but you know what they're happening. Jacobson in the backfield, Dan, and now they decided, well, maybe not.
The Oregon march, or the Oregon band. I shouldn't say that. I know they're members of the marching band, but the Oregon band rocking out some tunes over there.
Did you play in the band, Dan?
I did not. I was never played in the band.
The Susie clarinetophone. I could see you. I could see it.
If I would have played anything, I like to think it would have been the saxophone.
Really?
Yeah, the sax. That's
Yeah.
sexy.
Jack
the
Black?
saxophone's sexy.
Little Jack Black saxophone
Oh,
action.
yeah, that's right. Jack Black on the sax. Bill Clinton on the sax.
Yeah. I did not have. No, I can't go down that road.
All right, here we go.
3rd down and forever for DeForest.
A big play for the Panthers here.
Brought the tight end here. Ziegler back to pass. Pressure.
Oh, no.
He's got the big fella. He's got the big fella. He's going to take it to the house. That's a tough one.
Ziegler finds
Oh, he moves pretty good for a big man. He got behind the defender there
touchdown.
and just long strides.
Yeah, instead of bringing all the
That's
wide
a
receivers
backbreaker.
from one side, they mixed it up, brought everybody, met in the middle. Curdy brings it in, takes it to the house. 23 going on 24 here after the
Uvalde on
PAT.
first and 10 for point.
Uvalde, a little bit better kick, up
Oh.
and good.
I might have been wrong on his range there. I mean, on my apologies. He about put that out of the stadium.
The score, DeForest 24, Oregon 0.
Okay, so 4:33 left in the first half. DeForest is the commanding lead right now, 24-0. But you know what they say, Dan?
No hill for climbers.
There's no hill for climbers here. Oregon is doing things right. They are going to get there. Hopefully it's tonight. Hey, don't miss another Panther sports broadcast. Subscribe to YouTube channel today. Join our growing YouTube subscribers who enjoy the hundreds of local events we bring you every year. So Keegan Barnett and Devin Rice back to receive once again here for the Oregon Panthers.
Barnett and Rice deep for the Panthers. Uvalde to kick off for the Norskies.
There's a high end over end kick. Taken by Barnett. One bounce. Straight up the middle. He'll take it to the 25, pushes his way to the 27. It'll be 1st and 10 for the Oregon Panthers.
Well, he had a little bit of a hole there. There's a decent chance he might have been able to break that.
By Ladwig and Jerome. Panthers will have 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
And off to Gates. He'll push ahead for a gain of 3.
Gates for a gain of 2 before he's brought down by number 92, Tyrese Brown. 2nd down, Panthers.
Panthers waiting on the play from the sideline.
Single wide receiver for the Panthers. Direct snap to number 36. Little wildcat action. We saw that in the second game, Dan.
Oh, no.
But it looks like they might have coming out.
No,
Let's see what happens.
The official saying the ball was down. Ground can't cause a fumble.
Brett Mancusi for a short game. 3rd down, Oregon.
Big 3rd down here for the Oregon Panthers inside their own territory at the 31.
I think that was a direct snap to Mancusi, number 35, on that last play. Interesting play call.
Back to pass. He's got time. He's going to roll to the right side now. Still has time. They let it finally let go. He got a 1st down.
There we go. Oh,
and a late flag again.
Soul finds Colin Norland. That gain is good enough for a 1st down.
Yeah, Norland caught the ball, but he kind of rolled up underneath himself there, Dan. I'm wondering if that's an ankle injury. Don't want to speculate, but
yeah, the Oregon Panther trainer getting some a lot of early work here.
Referee's talking about the late hit here.
You know, our eyesight's not getting much better up here, so sometimes it's tough for us to see all the way on the other side of the field there. I didn't even really see who that was down there.
Dead ball foul. Late hit against the Norskies. It's going to bring them all the way up inside DeForest. And nice to see number 17, Colin Norland, get up and bounce off the field. Does he have to come out? I was going to say, doesn't he have to come off?
You know, it's a good question since there was a penalty on the play, but since he was the injured player, I believe he's got to come off for one play, then he can come back in.
Norland, a 5'10 junior, haven't called his name in the first couple of games, so he's out there in wide receiver. Must be progressing very nicely in the practices. Rice lined up to the right side. Hand off to Christian Gates. He slipped again, Dan. No traction out there whatsoever. And you look at this Ron Novenska field and you think, no, that's in pristine condition. But like you had mentioned,
it's like I said, you start to get a little bit of dew starting to form on there. This time of night, the temperature's starting to drop. It's probably dropped 10 degrees since game time. The sun goes down. You're going to get that. So you prepare for that.
There's
You
no
know
frost
that-
on the pumpkin yet, though.
No frost
All
on
right,
the pumpkin.
we'll wait on that. All right.
So we don't have field conditions like down in San Paulo. So this field is immaculate, ready for football.
2nd and 10. Soul back to pass. He's got his man. He'll pick up 6.
A little dump off there to Rice.
1:44 left to play in the first half.
Number 23, Cade Albert on the stop. 3rd down, Panthers.
3rd and 6 now for the Panthers. What do you think, Dan? Call 2 plays now and having to hurry up.
I
huh?
would. I'd have the second play ready. 1:20, clock ticking. Oh, that reverse again. And there it is.
There's Noka. Bust
Wide
loose for a
open.
first down. That'll stop the clock
Yeah.
to move the sticks.
That's the time to use it again. They weren't expecting it right there.
First down before he's brought down by.
And Oregon's going to go ahead and call a timeout. 1:09 left to play in the first half. Oregon on a nice drive.
It'd be nice to get a touchdown to end the first half. You see, he had the pitch, the cutback there, wide open, big hole, nice cutback. Missed a couple tacklers. Lunged forward for a few yards at the end there.
Yeah, a little momentum swing here for the Panthers. Keep things rolling. See if they get into the end zone.
At least it's tight, yeah. Exactly. I mean, people won't say that.
Oh, they're going to get the ball to start the second half, too. So you get in the end zone here. You'll at least get some points on the board. Touchdown, field goal, anything. And then again to start the second half. Well, a packed house tonight here, Oregon Panther Stadium. Youth football night.
Nice to see. Nice to see the program getting better and better every year. Dan Kissling and his staff projecting that onto the youth.
Lots of youngsters down there.
Oh, 1st and 10. Man in motion. Hand off to Noka. Coming around. Tries to get to the outside. Does. And knocked out of bounds just short of the 20-yard line.
It's going to be almost 10 yards. We'll call it 9.5.
Noka tiptoeing the sideline for a gain of 9.
1 minute, 2 seconds left to go in the second quarter. Here you see him come around. A nice block there.
Norland and Rice lined up to the near side. Got Christian Gates in the backfield. Peter Noka in the wingback. Here's Soul. Shotgun, handoff to Gates, around to the right tackle. He'll pick up the first down.
That'll stop the clock. Well, it should stop the clock. There we go. Oh.
Gates for a Panther first down.
Let him move those fancy new chains down there. I wasn't here for it, but I heard there was a wicked hit down there. The chain gang didn't sustain an injury, but the chains themselves did. He's got his man in the corner of the end zone. Touchdown, Panther! Oh no! He had the
ball.
We need to talk about this. Rice had the ball. He was in the end zone. They get plays over as soon as he completes that catch. Let's watch it on the replay here. Ball comes in. Rice catches it. Oh, we can't see the player in the way there, but Rice caught it, and they took the ball away. That's a touchdown.
They're talking about it right now.
I couldn't see it on the replay there. Oh, I think that's a bad call.
Now all 4 of the referees are talking about it.
Once he completes that catch, it doesn't matter if he takes the ball away.
So here comes the ruling over to the offensive coach.
Oh, come on. You know what? I changed my stance on the B team. Come on.
No, I don't think they got that one right.
Well, don't go to sleep on this Norski team. And the big fella lined out to the far side. Ziegler in the shotgun. 35 seconds left to play. Pass. Pickup of 7.
I mean, I guess if they're trying to say that he didn't have complete possession of the ball and then he took the ball away from him. I mean, I don't know, Ken. You can see on the replay there, had his man beat, had the ball, and then the man came over after, it looked like after he caught it, but you kind of lost the feed on the shoulder pad of the player there. But once that reception's made, he's established, his feet are in, 1 foot in high school.
The old Dallas game all over again. The Norskies take another timeout, 2nd and 2. 44 is 29 seconds left to play in the first half. Kean McCullough along with Dan Dean. OCA Media Sports presentation. Three wide receivers. This is where they hit the big guy in the middle.
Don't let anybody behind you. Don't let him behind you. Don't. There you go. Nice play.
Ball wrapped up by number 48, Cody Berkey.
3rd and 2.
Brings up a 3rd down.
Berkey keeping containment there.
And they will let it run down 3-2-1.
End of the first half, where the score is
So at the end of the first half,
24,
at the Oregon Panther Stadium, it's DeForest 24, Oregon 0. We're going to throw it down to the field. We're
going to watch
dance competition.
The dance team, the dance squad, the young kids, everything. It's going to be a halftime presentation extravaganza down there.
And you're watching a presentation of OCA Media Sports.
As promised, fans, tonight we have a special performance from participants of the Panther Cheer Camp that was held this past summer. Participants were in grades 4th through 8th. I'd like to give a special thank you to the OHS band for helping provide the music for tonight's routine. Let's give a big round of applause to the cheer campers, cheerleaders, and band. Campers. One more round of applause for your Oregon Panthers cheerleaders. And our halftime come run us over tonight, fans, because by popular demand, we're bringing back your
nationally recognized, often underestimated, but never underappreciated Oregon Panther dance team.
Your local employee-owned Hy-Vee grocery store. The Oregon Athletic Booster Club, doing great things for all Panther sports. Your membership dues directly support our student athletes. Consider becoming a booster today. One Community Bank, feel good banking. The Oregon Area Community Coalition. Parenting teens is hard. We're here to help. Oregon Cares. And Torhorst Insurance, insuring Oregon and all of Wisconsin. We'd also like to thank Panther Exteriors, Wisco Industries, Shackelford Heating and Cooling, Stoughton Health, J.L. Richards Prime Meats and Catering, the Village of Oregon, a great place to live, work, and play, and the Oregon School District, actively building competency, character, culture, and community. Panther sports broadcasts are made available free with the support of our local sponsors. Please join our fine family of supporters and help us continue to provide this service to our community. Contact Paul at ocamedia.com for more information. OCA Media, your home for Panther sports.
Want to be a part of something great?
The Oregon Athletic Booster Club needs your help.
It means providing student athletes with positive experiences to help them succeed on and off the court.
Make sure I have the right gear and equipment I need to succeed.
Your donation will create a lasting impact in our community.
With your donations, you will help me in achieving my goals.
We need your support.
We are part of something great.
And welcome back to the second half of play for the Oregon Panthers versus the DeForest Norskies on this 20th day of September, 2024. Dan Dean here along with Kean McCauley, high atop the press box in Oregon, Wisconsin. Well, it was a rough first half of football there for the Panthers against the Norskies. But I will tell you this, going back to the replay there, I stand by my assertion that that ball was caught, and then after the fact, after he had possession, 2 steps in the end zone, and the ball was taken away. So
yeah, the only thing I can think of is that they never gave him full control of that ball. They said it was two-person control, and and that's why they turned it over that way. But I tell you what, Oregon's got some work to be done. Oregon kicker was kicking during halftime as well. You see the Norski kicker practicing here as well. 24-0 is the halftime score. Oregon's got their work cut out, as I mentioned.
Panthers are going to get the ball first, though, to start the first half, and they did a nice job moving down the field there that last possession. So,
and I know that Dan took a run here during the halftime. He didn't get to see the dance team. Nice job by the cheer camp and the cheerleaders, and then the dance team. And I'm not going to lie, Dan, they stole so many moves. They had Tone Loke running. You know, that was your prime time there with the parachute pants and the whole deal. So nice job there by the dance team, and a little homage to Dan Dean.
Parachute pants. You gotta love them.
Well, I had corduroys. I didn't have the parachute pants back in the day. I'm a little bit older.
Corduroys are making a comeback now.
Corduroys. You heard them coming around the corner, that's for sure. Platform shoes, like I needed them, but you know, dress up day.
Did you have the bell bottoms too to go along with the
absolutely,
corduroys?
with the cuffed bottoms. Oh yeah.
I bet you were one smooth SOB.
Yep. Yep, just ask my kids, they'll tell you. Fun times.
Yeah, look at these two handsome guys up here. Hello at home. I was kind of hiding around the corner there a little bit. You know what they say? I got a face for radio and a voice for television.
That's what they said. They included both of us. No, a lot of fun. We've been doing this many years. We have a great time.
Nobody knows the exact number of years, but it's a lot.
I know what you're trying to say. You're saying that, hey, why don't you just go back on your pay stubs and see when you first started getting paid?
Pay stubs.
Yeah. I'm not saying we've been doing it a long time.
Long enough.
Fred and Barney were driving us around.
The student section looking quite festive tonight.
So as we stated, Oregon Panthers will receive the ball.
Oregon will receive the second half kickoff.
And Devin Rice along with Keegan Barnett.
And Devin Rice
back to
receive
here.
Kylie Goldie again handling kickoff duties for the Norskies.
See what the Panthers got in their trick bag here to start the second half. Just that one play away every single time, Dan.
Good end over end kick there. I was going to let it go in the end zone. Some confusion between Rice and.
A little confusion. I don't think they intended that to happen, but it's going to work out just as well.
Yeah, Rice and Barnett both, I think either one thought the other was going to grab it, and neither grabbed it.
So Colin Norland back into the game here, Dan. We saw him walk off the field earlier in the first half. He's lined up as a wide receiver on the near side here with Rice. Christian Gates in the backfield along with Peyton Soule. And one additional wide receiver in Peter Noka on that far side. Devin Rice.
complete to Devin Rice. Garrett Klein on the stop. Gain of 3.
Almost like a little wide receiver screen set up out there. I don't know if that was what it was designed for. But Rice made the cut back there.
Gain of 3 on the play, 2nd and 7. Here's a snap given off to Gates over to the right side. Might at the line of scrimmage. He'll push ahead, maybe 1.
Gates for a short gain.
Yeah, the Norskies really stacking it up there.
3rd down for the Panthers.
Big 3rd down here to start the second half. Oregon needs a first down, and how? Get some momentum going their way. Christian Gates in the backfield once again, stands aside of Peyton Soul. 3 wide receivers set. He lets it rip. It's kind of a wobbly duck. And he had no choice. Peter had no choice.
I'm going to call offensive pass interference there.
Soul's pass intended for Noka. Drinka on the breakup. There is a flag on the play.
I think it's a 5-yard penalty, but don't you think they play over? But won't you think they decline it here, Dan?
I think they'll decline it if it is. Yeah. I don't think there's any way you take that and give them another shot at it. Yeah, they're going to decline it. That would just be, that'd be bananas.
And then, so the Panthers come out and have to punt away here.
4th down. Simpabakti into punt for Oregon. Colin Paskey once again deep for DeForest.
Nice snap, gets it off. Nice kick here.
Good kick.
Fair catch called for.
Oh, did he lose that for a second?
He did lose it for a second.
Paskey covers up at the DeForest 46-yard line where they will take over 1st and 10.
You got a bad moon rising over there on the horizon.
It's not a crescent, that's a silo. We had drones the first week.
Is it waxing or waning?
Waning.
Oh.
Back to pass. He's got time. Lets it go over number 7.
It's tough to throw it over his head.
Exactly.
Colin Waite in coverage. 2nd down to Forest.
2nd and 10 from the 47. Quarterback keeper all the way. Finally knocked out of bounds inside the 10-yard line. A little breakdown on coverage here.
Ziegler on the keeper for 48 yards and a 1st down. The 1st and goal to Forest at the Oregon 5-yard line.
He was just
running. A timeout for an injury on the field.
Running wild there.
OCA Media reaches thousands of viewers with programs like this. Join our over 3,500 YouTube subscribers and you'll never miss another Panther Sports live stream again. OCA Media is your local source for information and entertainment. Hundreds of programs are produced each year by OCA Media. We are your community access television station based right here in Oregon.
Well, they're worldwide. Worldwide. There's that bad moon. It's got a nice orange hue to it tonight.
Hue.
Hue.
Like Oregon orange?
Not quite an Oregon orange. I call that more of a blood orange. We got the Panther up off the field. Going to bring up first and goal from the 5.
Off the left tackle there. Pickup of
2.
About 2 yards.
Atticus Ruland on the carry for DeForest. Second down.
Jacobs in the backfield. Here's Ziegler in the shotgun. Jacobson off the left side, and he'll score another touchdown for DeForest.
Jacobson into the end zone, DeForest touchdown.
Well, Jacobson having himself quite a night. Jacobson having himself quite a season thus far.
Ugoldian to attempt the extra point.
There's the extra point attempt, and up through the uprights and good.
With 9 minutes and
9:39 left to play in the third quarter. It's DeForest Norskies 30, Oregon 0. 31, excuse me, Oregon 0. Well, Dan, no excuses, but we let a bunch of seniors go, and this is a very, very young team. You see good things happening every single week, and they're not out of it for any reason, but it's been a tough opening to this 2024-2025 season.
Well, the Panthers are a young team. Got a lot of young guys down there. You know, I mean, they've been building. You know, they got a lot to look forward to. They played a lot of tough games this year. I'd say probably this week and next week are going to be the 2 toughest games of the season with DeForest and Wanakee. But by no means should these fine young gentlemen hang their heads. They're playing their hearts out down there. A couple bad breaks for them. Bad call at the end of the half. You know, and DeForest has a lot of talent over there. They got a lot of big playmakers on that field. Like I said, they're averaging 48 points a game.
So Galdi will kick off again for DeForest. Rice from the 4. Tries to cut it to the right side, driven back. He'll start at the 15-yard line, 1st and 10 for Oregon.
Rice brought down by number 45, Owen Vogt. Oregon takes over 1st and 10 at the Panther 15-yard line.
So in with a play from the sideline, Peyton Soul. We're missing a player.
There we go.
They're taking a lot of time here. Well, we got to hurry it up. With the snap. Reverse, cuts it back up the middle is Noka.
Yep.
Gain of 4, 5 on the play.
carry for the Panthers, brought down by Vanderbilt. Second down.
Yeah, that misdirection plays worked pretty well for the Panthers tonight.
Well, we've only seen the Jets.
Little trap reverse.
We've only seen the Jets sweep once out of NOCA tonight, Dan, and it worked pretty decent. I'm not surprised we haven't used that one as well here, too. Here's Gates pushing ahead. He's going to be close to the first down. Yeah, let's say yes, he does have it.
You know, for 0 points up on the board, if we took a look at the stats here, I'd say the Panthers have put up a lot of yards tonight. A lot of yards. They've been moving the ball pretty well. Just not a lot to show for it.
No, not to be denied there.
Number 43, Keaton DiMartino.
Ah, Keaton DiMartino.
I saw Gates go out there. Well, I couldn't catch the number there, but DiMartino with his first carry of the night.
And from what I hear, the more handsome of the DiMartino brothers. So,
oh,
just
mercy.
kidding, Brayton.
Oh, a gain of 1 that time. It's going to bring up 3rd and 1.
Brett Mancusi with that carry brought down by Zolkowski. Will bring up a 3rd down for the Panthers.
A couple of fresh legs in there on a couple of plays. Now they're going to put Christian
that was
Gates
number
back
35, Mancusi.
Christian Gates back into the ball game. Peter Noka is going to line up on the right side. Norland to the near side. Rice in the slot. Rice in motion. Tries to get to the outside, and he is stopped.
No gain.
Kevin Rice around right end. He stopped short of the first down by number 10, Derek Klein.
That's a tough one. Oregon's offense sticking out on the field here. 4th and 1.
Well, at this point, down 31. I mean, you really don't have any choice. You're not gonna punt it 4th and 1.
Hand off to Gates, little stutter step. He'll roll ahead for the first down. Gain of 2 on the play.
Christian Gates ahead to the Oregon 39. That's good enough for a first down before Zolkowski stops him.
Rice in the slot, now in motion. Handoff.
Here comes DiMartino again, and he's running hard. He's got the whole DeForest team. He's still not going down.
Nice gain on the play. Going to mark it at 3.
DiMartino swarmed under after a gain of 3.
All right, 8 guys wrapping him up there.
For the Panthers.
Take advantage of your opportunities while you're out there.
Attaboy, Keaton. Yeah, he don't get. You know what? Keaton doesn't care if it's 31-0. He's going to run out there like this game is tied up. Hard-nosed kid.
Well, 2nd and 7 here. Oh, they're going to get a false start here.
A motion.
Prior to the snap, false start on the Panthers. Okay, 5-yard penalty.
Yeah, they were trying that trap reverse again. They might be going to the well one too many times with that. I say let Soul air the ball out. He's got a cannon on him. He's made a lot of nice throws tonight.
They got single man coverage. You would think with Rice's speed and Noka's speed, and as we've seen, Norland has done well tonight. Yeah, there he goes. Nice pass. Rice.
Well, I spoke a little too soon. Maybe not throw it up into double coverage. But that's all right. That's all right.
Yeah, DeForest doing a nice job with that cover. Able to roll from the middle over to make that double coverage.
You see he aired it out, and they had that safety help back there. 2 guys covering up Rice. Nice play by Omen there for DeForest, picking that off.
So 1st and 10 for the Norskies, 4:59 left to play in the 3rd quarter.
There you go, boys.
There, nice tackle. Down by number 32. Is that 22 or 32?
A loss of 3. Quinn Works on the tackle.
Yeah, that was Works, number 82.
82.
Works been making some plays tonight.
2nd and 12 here for the Norskies. Man in motion.
There we go, Funderburg.
Yeah, handoff to Jacobson. It doesn't go anywhere.
Yeah, Funderburg not fooled.
Jacobson again hit behind the line of scrimmage. This time by number 53.
Like a 4-yard loss.
Funderburg. 3rd down, Norskies.
Funderburg, one of my favorite Panther names to say. It's kind of like a cross between somebody having fun and a Thunderbird.
Here's Ziegler, rolls to his right, lets it go.
Oh!
In and out of the intended receiver, number 11 for
I thought Hanneman was going to have a shot at picking that off when it popped up out of his hands.
Hermanson will bring up a 4th down. They'll
You
punt
see
it
him
over
here,
to
he's
the
rolling out,
Panthers.
sees his man here, pops up and just didn't pop up quite enough.
You would have laid out for that one, Dan.
Well, I wouldn't have caught it. Ken, I played softball last night.
Oh,
Let me
boy.
tell you, I could barely walk today.
Softball. Oh.
The only way you know you're getting even older is when you take an injury at bowling. Oh. Well, the Panthers going to get the ball back here with 3 minutes and 20 seconds left to go in the 3rd quarter.
Well, Dan Dean up in the booth once again here for the OCA Media Sports crew. You would have thought he would have brought more luck, but he didn't get his popcorn at halftime, so he's a little moody.
Yeah, no popcorn, nothing to drink. I'm a bit parched up here. It's tough for me to talk.
Yeah.
I don't know if.
Shout out to his after bar or his after reception to be ready for him.
You know what would be great is if we had food and old fashions up here. I don't think that would be allowed at a high school game.
Yeah, but I would hope that they would be able to option it from brandy and bourbon because I'm not a brandy guy.
For a short game. Klein and Zukolski combined for the stop.
No, I'm guessing they'd frown on that, Dan.
I'm thinking you're right.
But you probably could have it at
the Badger games now.
Softball.
Oh.
Breaking news: pizza and hot dogs.
That might be a little bougie if you're mixing drinks at the softball diamond.
Did you hear that, Dan? The food is half price right now.
Oh, there's DiMartino again, just running over guys.
How many times have we seen it? You get the young guy in, give him a chance, and he's just like a fire plug. How many years has that happened, Dan?
I like the way DiMartino runs.
Brings up a 3rd down and 1 for the Panthers.
Oh, timeout on the field here.
I was trying to option one of our camera guys or somebody to go get us some something to drink and eat. Half price concessions? Holy smokes.
You don't have any nieces or nephews in the student section that you could?
I probably do, but I don't know. The odds of getting a hold of them is slim to none right now.
It's an emergency. Uncle Dan needs a hot dog.
That is an emergency.
Here's Soul in the shotgun. Oh,
yeah, the defense jumped too. Number 99 jumped a little bit there. But they're going to back us up.
Full start on the Panthers will back them up 5 yards.
Puts it
Remains third down.
3rd and 6 here for the Panthers. 2:08 left to play in the third quarter. Oregon looking to put some points on the board. Number 12 for Oregon, Riley Lehman in at quarterback.
Oh, Lehman is in at quarterback.
He lets it fly. Oh, just a bit outside.
Riley Lehman's pass.
And that'll bring up a 4th down, and Oregon's going to punt it.
Derek Klein on the breakup.
I don't hate the fact that Lehman was in there. Give him a little
That brings up a 4th
a little
down
practice.
for the Panthers. Simple Poxy on the punt. Colin Paskey back
Leaves Soul to fight another day. Don't need anybody to get hurt at this point.
Oh, man, I saw a Bowl down there. Pads off, giant walking boot on. You don't hate to see that. Nice play by Ghostly there, wrapping him up.
Paskey spun down at the DeForest 35-yard line by Ashton Ghostly. 1st down and 10.
Let's see if Tavares Funderburg and the rest of the Oregon defense and get this ball back for the Panthers.
A couple substitutions in there. I see Storkson in. Gonna have a false start.
DeForest still has their starters in on offense. Ziegler at quarterback.
5 yards, and we'll replay 1st down.
Oh, we're having some technical difficulties on the microphones. Sorry about that, folks.
Listen. If you don't hear me talking for a couple minutes, the last minute of the third quarter here, it's not that I was so.
Oh!
Nice play.
That's got to be the play night.
Breon's been having himself a game here. He's put a lot of licks on guys. Boy.
Yeah.
Breon, he's had a lot of hard hits today.
Just a good timing.
Yeah.
Rush that time.
Brings up a 2nd down.
Loss of 5 on the play. 106 and counting here in the third quarter.
We've just been calling Breon's name all game long. He's put a lot of good licks on guys, a lot of good tackles.
There's Ziegler, keeper himself, off to the left side. Finally wrapped up by Oregon.
That was Wirtz on the initial hit.
I'm going to say 2-yard, 3-yard gain on that play. 3rd and long here for the Norskies.
By number 24, Brady Field. 3rd down, Norskies.
It looks like they're going to let it wind down here to finish the third quarter. And why they do that, I'm going to let you know. Award-winning productions like this are made possible with support from your local businesses, sponsors, and by viewers like you. More information is available
at ocamedia.com. And you're watching a OCA Media Panther Sports production. Oregon Community Access Community is our middle name. So after 3 quarters of play, it's DeForest 31, the Oregon Panthers 0. You're watching a presentation of OCA Media Sports. Well, we have an opportunity too. Let's do crew recognition. Camera ops and Miles Tollenan, Ben Jorsch, and down on our replay camera is Ben Baker. All of our camera operators are Oregon High School students. On graphics and audio, Josiah Wampler and Jordan Hawkins is tonight's director. If you have any nice things to say about our production, contact our producer, Paul Zwicker. He lives for positive feedback. Thank you, guys and gals. Appreciate the professionalism in which you do your job. So big third down here for DeForest. Start of the 4th quarter. Ziegler in the shotgun. Back to pass. He lets it go. It's going to come up short and a big 4th down. So Oregon able to hold on.
Ziegler looking for Hermanson incomplete.
And a turnover on downs.
4th down.
Give it a punt here.
Well, Kian, not the fattest thing I've done, but
did you get a drink?
I
did.
You
did. Oh, okay. 6 glizzies and a drink. Here's the snap.
Ooh.
Nice fair catch there. Taken by number 5, Carson Hanneman.
That was a good effort by Colin Waite there. I thought he had a block on that punt. So close.
So Lehman back into the game here to start the 4th quarter for the Oregon Panthers. 6'1", 185 senior, and Riley Lehman. Norland and Rice lined up to the far side. Here's a snap. Back to pass, looking. Ooh. A little bit high, intended for Devin Rice coming through the middle.
Had Rice wide open on that slant. Just a little behind him.
2nd down.
Well, as we mentioned, that's next week. Oregon travels to Waunakee to take on the Waunakee Warriors. And I believe the week after that, they are on the road as well, coming back the 2nd week in October for homecoming. Reverse, taken by number 23. Tries to get to the outside, can't make it. Gain of 4 on the play.
That was a nice play by Evans there.
Hamer on the tackle. 3rd down.
Pick up a 5 there for Evans.
Yeah, Braden Evans, future of the Oregon system. 6 foot, 165-pound running back, junior for Oregon. There's Lehman in the shotgun. 3 wide receivers, back to pass. They're putting pressure on Lehman.
Okay.
He rolls out. Lets it roll, and just a little bit short. A lot of pressure there put on Lehman. Nice to know that he's got some wheels.
I almost think he probably could have turned the corner and ran that upfield.
That's what I was thinking, yeah. That's going to bring up a 4th down just like that.
Yeah, sometimes though when you're getting chased like that.
Sumbapockey on the punt. Colin Paskey once again deep for the Norskies.
So Seabass back to kick here for the Panthers. High kick.
Nice kick over his head.
Nice
beauty.
bounce. Takes the Oregon bounce, and it will rest right about the 12-yard line. Yeah, little
extracurricular activity there.
Snarkyisms, yeah. No, your mom.
Where it's covered up by Colin Wade.
See who they're going to call it against.
First and 10, DeForest.
Going to hold on the receiving team.
Yeah, put him half the distance to the goal there.
Yeah.
On the return, a holding penalty on DeForest backs them up half the distance to the goal. First down and 10.
So first and 10 for the Norskies. 10:43 left to play in the main game tonight. Oregon Panther Stadium. Man in motion. Ziegler back to pass. He's got the big fella. Caught in the backfield. He will lose a couple of yards on the play.
I'm really surprised with a 31-0 game. You know, midway through the fourth quarter, they still got their starters in there.
Well, we've seen it time and time again, though, Dan. There's a lot of teams. Wanakee was one last year. They, after the first string, they fall off drastically, and that's why. So it comes to playoff time, they don't have anybody. So maybe the case for DeForest. Handoff, Jacobson.
Ooh.
Another hit, a huge hit, but won't go down.
Jacobson runs hard, man.
Both on the carry for the Norskies. Thunderberg and Mosley combined on the tackle.
Now we got a player down.
I thought Thunderberg came up limping. Oh, nice to see the player get up and walk off on his own.
And these are those games where it's not like really hot, it's not really humid. You can get cramps, you can get all sorts of stuff going on.
So 4 wide receivers set. 3rd and 4. Rolls out to the right side is Ziegler. Still got the ball. He'll let it go, and he's going to come up a bit short. You wonder if that's just a matter of just
getting rid of it.
Well, he's getting rid of it, but I think he's just gassed. This late in the game. So it'll be another punt for the Norskies. Hanneman back to receive for Oregon.
Stegman on the punt. Carson Hanneman back deep for the Panthers.
Yeoman's work, as they say. High snap, able to get it away.
Good fair catch.
Yeah, inside the Norski territory. Good starting position. 1st and 10 from the 40.
Hanneman with the fair catch at the DeForest 40-yard line, where it will be 1st and 10 Oregon.
Yeah, I'd like to see him punch it right in here, Dan. Put something on the board, little confidence booster. Lehman. Back to pass. He's got his man open. Immediately hit, but after a gain of 8 on the play. Devin Rice.
It was a good catch, good tackle.
Lehman completes to Rice for 7
See Rice
yards.
go up, get the ball, and it squares. Guy squares him up. Makes a nice tackle, but gain of 7 yards.
Handoff, DiMartino.
There we go, Gaten.
That'll bring up another first down for the Panthers.
I like the way DiMartino runs.
5'11", 160-pound junior.
Well, they might be stretching that 5'11", but he runs hard, though. There we go. Oh, are you really going to throw that? Oh my God. They're going to throw that holding call. I mean, the play was 5 yards past. I mean, I guess he did kind of hold him, but you watch. You can see it in the background right there, number 14. I mean, he's 10 yards past the play.
So that's going to negate that. We're going to bring him all the way back to
it's a spot foul because it was in the backfield. So it'd be 1st and 21.
Yep, looks like it. 1st and 21 here for the Panthers. Christian Gates back into the ball fit game. 2 wide receivers to the far side.
Holding on the Panthers, a 10-yard penalty. Replay first down.
Reverse this time, ending up with his number 23 for the Panthers, and that is going nowhere. Braden Evans with the carry.
Evans hit at the line of scrimmage by Jack Jerome and Carson Gear.
Bring up second and 21. Down. Rice and Norland off the field.
Yeah, you saw him trying to go back to that little trap reverse play again.
Mason Hoffer lined up in the wide receiver. Hand off to DiMartino. He'll cut it off the right tackle.
It takes half the team to bring him down.
He's a lot quicker than the other running backs, and he's past that original line of scrimmage very quickly. So he's almost into the secondary before he even gets touched. Lehman back to pass.
Oh.
Wanted to let it go, but unfortunately, quarterback sack.
Sometimes you just got to get rid of that. You can't tuck that and try and make a second run at it when a guy's coming in on you like that.
So going backwards in this drive here, 4th down and 25 to go. Okay, 3 wide receivers. Martina in the backfield. Here's Lehman in the shotgun. Back to pass. He rolls to his left, looking to fire right.
Oh.
He had a man, not able to connect.
DeForest takes over on downs.
It'll be a takeover on downs for DeForest, 1st and 10 from their own 36-yard line. 6:19 left to play. Kean McCauley along with Dan Dean. OCA Media Sports presentation.
Hey, you see him rolling out there, and he lets her fly, and just a nice play by number 10 with DeForest there. Looked like Klein. And it looks like Ziegler's out of the game now. Oh, no, wait, no,
nope.
He's still in.
Still in. Unbelievable.
Interesting.
Ziegler's pass deflected by Colin Waite. 2nd down.
Well, Ugalde, their kicker, he's also listed as a quarterback. And that is it, Dan. They don't have anybody else listed as a QB.
No, that might be why.
Here's Ziegler. Rolling. Able to come up with a first down. 12-yard gain on the play.
Ziegler finds Hermanson for a DeForest first down. Colin Wade on the stop.
Hermanson almost non-existent since the first quarter, since they found McCurdy all those different times. Able to come in for a nice gain of 12 yards for DeForest. 5:50 left to play in the game. Ziegler, handoff.
Yeah, right up the gut.
Yeah, pulled down there by number 82 for Oregon.
Yeah, that was number 4, Braylon Lee for the Norskies.
Second down.
Quinn Wirtz for the Panthers.
Clock ticking here. 5 minutes to go in the game.
It would show a lot of grit here if this defense could get the turnover, get the ball back on offense one more time. Second down and 4 for the Norskies. Ziegler in the shotgun. 2 wide receivers set. Handoff over the right tackle. He'll pick up another first down. Well, it's close. What are they going to call it?
I think he got it.
Yeah. Give it short, Dan.
On that run for DeForest.
Oh.
Brings up a third and very short.
Yeah, my eyesight's not what it used to be.
So 3rd and 1. Quarterback keeper
got him in the backfield.
Oh, he got that. That's got to be down. Yeah. How long do you have to hold them? That'll be a loss of 4 on the play, and bring up 4th down.
Ziegler hit behind the line of scrimmage by number 51 Josh Hockey and Ghostly.
That was Hockey and Ghostly on the play there.
Loss results in a 4th down.
It was actually Wirtz and Ghostly.
Two wide receivers set here for the Norskies. A pitch over to the running back. Tries to get to the left side. Still on his feet.
They had him. I don't know if he got it. It's going to be close.
No, they're going to mark him short.
Yeah. Nice play. Looked like Ghostly, and I didn't see who the other Panther was in on that tackle.
Yeah, it'll be a turnover and downs.
3 minutes, 20 seconds left to go in the game here.
Well, there you go. Big positive, Dan. Big positive on that defense. Little confidence builder.
Well, I tell you, the Panthers' defense has played a actually surprise. I know they got 31 points on there, but this is going to be the second. Unless they score something here at the end, it'll be the second least amount of points they've scored on the season for the Norskies. 7 points in the second half. Another good run by DiMartino for 5 yards. Well, he's just good for 5, 6, 7 yards every time he runs the ball, man.
Well, shout out to that O-line for giving him a little bit of room, though, too. They're man-on-man.
Yeah, boy, that time just right behind little Carson Charmy.
Yeah, we're going to get a false start here. Number 23 moved just a scotch too soon.
5 yards.
So that'll bring them back to 2nd and 10. .249 left to play in the game tonight. And it was kind of a weird night, too. We started the game at about 83 degrees. It's now underneath 79 degrees. I'm sorry, 69 degrees.
Oh, had his man open. He just waited a little too long. Oh, he's going to still make the play. Nice play.
Nice play there. Nice reception there by number 14.
He was open. He was covered. He was open again.
Landon Gladden, the 6'3", 193 wide receiver, listed as quarterback.
Nice play by Gladden there.
Vandervelde in gear on the tackle.
Nice play cutting across the seam there.
3 wideouts now here for Oregon. Back to pass. Lehman's got time. Now he rolls to the right. He lets it fly. He's got Landon again.
Oh! Both of them had a shot at the ball, the defender and Landon. You see, he's rolling out. He just needed about another 2 foot on that pass. Comes up there, and then he tries to go over top him. He has the height on him, but just couldn't quite grab it. Vandervelde there pounding the ground. He thought maybe he could have had a pick. There's DiMartino again. He's had another 6-7 yards. He just got that quick burst of speed at the beginning. Gets to that second level pretty fast.
Mancusi picked
Oh,
up 6 yards.
my apologies there. That was Mancusi there.
So what are you
he
saying?
He had a good burst of speed too.
So what are you saying that? Never mind.
Well, I am saying that the Keaton DiMartino is the faster of the DiMartino brothers. I'm still standing by that. And speak of the devil.
Tries to get to the outside.
He's going to be close to that first down.
Yeah,
he needed
5.
A
little bit short.
They got it. Oh.
DiMartino.
Yeah, he got it.
Yeah, he's going to give it to him. That's a homer
You
call.
see him come on the outside there, protecting the ball. Oh, never mind. I don't know if you want to switch hands with it at the end. He had it tucked really nice.
There he lets it go. Almost like he held up there for a second.
Yeah, a little stutter step. I don't know if he was trying to fool the defender.
Kane Oberg in coverage. 2nd down.
58 seconds remaining in the Friday Night Lights here in Oregon Panther Stadium. Kian McCauley along with Dan Dean bringing you the live action. There's Martino again.
Look at him just dive in. I love that kid.
It reminds me of the Sandlot back when we were kids.
DiMartino picks up 6 yards. Jack Durant, 3rd down.
He's just fun to watch. He's just having a good time down there. Not a care in the world.
Yeah, and why not?
Oh, here we go. Oh.
Nope.
I thought he had a shot at the corner there.
Yeah, I was going to say that should have been a late hit.
A lot of whistles coming in there.
They stood him up. They called the whistle, and he came in and hit him anyway.
I tell you, I'm liking the speed and the burst of speed from Mancusi and from DiMartino there.
Number 3 arguing the point that he did anything wrong, but definitely
He's
did.
like, man, nah, I didn't hear that whistle. What? What do you mean you were blowing the whistle for 5 seconds? I've used that same excuse too.
So that's 1st down for Oregon.
I'm sure DeForest probably wants to keep their shutout. They want their 3rd shutout of the season. Oregon would like to get in the end zone.
Yeah, 1st and goal from the 9. Lehman back to pass. Lets it go.
There we go. Nice
touchdown,
play.
Oregon. Touchdown, Oregon.
Nice catch by Gladden there.
Touchdown, Panthers.
Yeah, he was able to release from his defender, put the arms up and get that catch inside the coffin corner. And Oregon able to get points on the board.
I think that's good for the Panthers there. They put together a good drive here at the end of the game to end the game. Little confidence builder.
Always come away with something. Learn a little something from every game you play. A little positive. Up and good.
Herbert's kick is true, and with 16 seconds left, DeForest 31, Oregon 7.
Was that Erfurt on the kick?
I believe it was, yeah.
Oh, he's got quite the leg on him, man. That thing almost cleared the fence back there. I know his old man used to be quite the basketball player back in the day. I saw him a couple years ago at the alumni tournament, and I mean, he's getting old now. I mean, he had a walker out on the court. But
are we talking about? Yeah, but aren't you in the Walker League? Is he Dan Dean caliber or?
No, he's in way better shape than that.
Oh, okay.
The only shape I'm in is round.
Don't you hate that? Guys come in, older than you, better shape.
No, Chris, he's still quite the basketball player, even at his ripe old age. His son's quite the ball player, too. I must say that Nolan is excellent basketball player also. Little squibber. Oh!
And we're down to 13 seconds. You would think they're just going to take a knee, but, the way they've been playing this game, who knows? Who knows?
Well, it's been quite the night, It was youth football night, jam-packed house, line at the concession stand, couldn't even get a glizzy.
Dance competition, cheer competition.
Yeah, it was.
Junior cheer.
And there it is. There's the last knee.
Your final score from Panther Stadium.
How about a shout out for our crew here on the camera ops? Miles Tolan, Ben Jorsch. Down on camera replay, Ben Baker down there. Ben, you've been doing a solid job down there. I couldn't get your attention to get me some glizzies and something to drink earlier, but that's all right. And graphics and audio, Josiah's over there. And then Jordan tonight throwing everything together. I'm telling you what, Fox Sports should probably be calling, but OCA Media, they got her on a lockdown contract for at least a couple more years, I'm pretty sure. And I tell you what, if you have some positive things to say, contact Paul Zwicker over there at OCA Media. He loves to hear positive feedback. If you don't have anything positive to say, don't call him. We do that. We do enough of that for him.
So we'll see you back here in a 3 weeks, I guess, for homecoming.
By that time, there will be some frost on the pumpkin. And the weather will have changed. Might be a little chill in the air. Heck, it could. Who knows? It could be. We could get some snow by that time. So, but the Panthers, they got. I'm not saying that there's no hope at the playoffs, but if they're going to do something, they got to get on a run right now. A lot of talent on that team. A lot of hustle. A lot of hard work. Suffering with a few injuries down there, but they're a good young team. A good young team with a lot of speed.
Absolutely.
And a lot of heart.
And they got depth in every one of the positions that they play here. And so you got to take away from this a little bit of something every time. They haven't started the season with a win yet, but it's coming, and this team is coming along as well.
Yeah.
So tonight with the 31-7 loss on this 20th day of September 2024, Kean McCauley along with Dan Dean wishing you a pleasant good night. And you've been watching a presentation of OCA
Media Sports.
This exclusive OCA Media broadcast of Panther Sports is brought to you in partnership with your local employee-owned Hy-Vee grocery store, the Oregon Athletic Booster Club, doing great things for all Panther sports. Your membership dues directly support our student athletes. Consider becoming a booster today. One Community Bank, Feel Good Banking. The Oregon Area Community Coalition. Parenting teens is hard. We're here to help. Oregon Cares. And Torhorst Insurance, insuring Oregon and all of Wisconsin. We'd also like to thank Panther Exteriors, Wisco Industries, Shackelford Heating and Cooling, Stoughton Health, J.L. Richards Prime Meats and Catering, the Village of Oregon, a great place to live, work, and play, and the Oregon School District, actively building competency, character, culture, and community. Panther Sports broadcasts are made available free with the support of our local sponsors. Please join our fine family of supporters and help us continue to provide this service to our community. Contact Paul at ocamedia.com for more information. OCA Media, your home for Panther Sports.
Want to be a part of something great? The Oregon Athletic Booster Club needs your help.
It means providing student athletes with positive experiences to help them succeed on and off the court.
Make sure I have the right gear and equipment I need to succeed.
Your donation will create a lasting impact in our community.
With your donations, you will help me in achieving my goals.
We need your support.